Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back here to American Falls here in Farming Simulator 22. Wow, I almost screwed that up big time. Hope everyone's having a fantastic weekend, or at least a decent start to it anyway. We are here at the shop. I'm picking up a new trailer, a snowblade, because I realized I didn't have one. And we also have a brand new harvester, well, new to us anyway, with corn header and green header. Now the reason for these, granted, this whole setup is leased, as is the trailer, but I did purchase the snowblade outright. It's because we have actually purchased 2 brand new plots of land for us to grow. I just love the way that sounds. Let me shut it off and start it off. Shut it down and turn it on again. Just so you guys can hear that. I just love it. So we're going to get this all ready for our drive back to our home. I've been having some issues with this particular playthrough today, so that's why, compared to the last video we've had here to now, it is now in December. We're going to be taking the John Deere Combine because why not? I just love driving a brand new combine. And as you can see, we definitely have it decked out for, well, the USA, because that's where I live. Imagine that. Oop. We'll have to try our best to let traffic go. Anyone coming in the other direction? Nope. So I'm not sure exactly what kind of issues or what's causing said issues. And even with basically shutting the game down, restarting it, I'm not having the same issues, but I'm still having some issues. The biggest before was having to do with contracts. I don't know what happened, but something got messed up and I was having big time issues. Like, I would accept it, but at the same time when I would go do, say, cultivate the plot of land, it wouldn't let me cultivate the land, saying I didn't have the rights to it or something like that, even though I had a contract open for it. So those all got closed out, and prior to my last restart of the game, and I doubt it has anything to do with the fact that I need to update my Windows. In all honesty, I do need to do that, and I will be doing that tonight after I record this video. Well, before going to bed, that is. So there's that. So we are coming up here. Wow, I need to get some herbicide on that. This is field number 1 that we purchased. Field number 19. And yes, I have a line of cars, and yes, they can wait. So plot of land is this little guy right here. It's not even half an acre. So I with the issues I was having with contracts, I decided to buy that one. And up here we bought field 9 that we have planted. I planted rye in this just so it wouldn't go barren. I'm not 100% certain what we can do with rye, but we will figure it out. And 19 here has canola, but it looks like we do need to get some herbicide applied, and that's the reason why I bought the smaller combine. It may not look smaller compared to the other one, but combines are pretty giant to begin with. This one does not have, obviously it's designed for these smaller headers. It has a smaller grain tank and a smaller auger. So in all theory and practicality, it's going to be a little bit more suitable for those fields. And yeah, it kind of stinks I haven't been able to actually purchase a plot of land for me to start calling home. I mean, theoretically, we are still renting where we're at. I can't build any buildings. I do have a temporary silo that I mentioned in our previous video. So I do have an auger for that. And instead of using my actual dump trailer to haul and move grain around and anything else, dirt, junk, lumber, whatever, that's why we have that trailer. Man, that is a line of cars behind me. And they're not going to be any happier knowing I'm turning this way. Because instead of going to see the other plot of land, I'm not going to take this convoy that way. We're going to just take this stuff straight home. I still do have all the other equipment. I have not gotten rid of any of that. But like I said, I was having some issues, so I just kind of made things work out for the best. And right now my focus is going to be, instead of working on contracts near as much, I'm going to do what I can with those. It may be a mod conflict I'm having, to be honest with you. Oh, piece of candy. Woohoo, a cedar. Sorry. I don't know how I have overlooked that one for this long, but I have. And one thing, if you guys are still struggling to find some, take the tracks from one end to the other. You will find probably, I think there's like 4 or 5 up there along the tracks. Each different one, so yeah. I know I keep going in your lane because I'm wanting to turn here somewhere. I just don't know where. We'll just turn in here. Alright. Of course, I parked this in the spot that's blocked by the grain auger. We're just gonna set that down. Shut her down. Where is... Alright, you're having too many issues. I'm taking over. I had a feeling you wouldn't be able to handle the snow plow. So yeah, we still do have the dump trailer. It's right there. This is just gonna be more suited for the grain just because of the nature of it, and it's going to be used only for the grain. So we're just going to back this into a spot here. I need to do some organizing. Actually, what I need to do is buy a bigger plot of land so I can actually store my stuff under roof and get it out of the weather, and maybe then I'll get enough to actually warrant being able to clean all this equipment. Alright, get this attached because I forgot to turn off manual attach, which I can still do. It's in the menu. It's just when I have it running, oop, did not mean to touch that. Oh, I need to select the plow so I can lower it and then detach it. Duh. Did I not? Oh. There we go. And this thing just idles mean. I love it. This is the TLX. Lizard Motors TLX 1982. 4.3 liter old gas engine. So it sounds like it looks. A mean old SOB. I'll put it that way. So yeah, we still have our Reaper harvester there. That thing is quick. Can't remember if I've actually shown you how it harvests, but it is mean and fast. The header that it that comes within the pack, it does not allow for it to fast harvest. So if you have, well, what's the other mod? Hold up. Let's just get into it and just take a quick look. Not the Agco. Lizard, the Colossus. If you have the Colossus pack, if you go with the Titan header Unreal or the Corn header Unrealistic, that allows you to do that fast farming. Because you see there for the regular Corn header, 10 miles an hour. Corn header Unrealistic, 60. Same with these two, 10 mile, 60. So that does help. And that's what I have. Because the ones that, like I said, the ones that come with the pack don't quite allow that. So with these smaller plots of land, I will also be looking into getting, I need to get out here as well with the weeding. So I might go buy a quick small weeder and get in these fields to get these taken care of, because we want as good of a harvest as we can get. So but yeah, I'm looking at the smaller equipment, smaller plow, smaller cultivator, whether it's disc or otherwise. I am going to be getting a smaller version of just about everything. I already got the harvesters, so I'm not. I still need a seeder because I have a planter, or one or the other. I just don't have one that will do corn and all that. So, and I did purchase another tractor. So basically I have a small, medium, and large tractor in my collection. And it works out considering what we're going to be doing. On this stuff off to my left, give me 1 second. Get all those lights off, get my head out of the rafters. This is my new baling setup. And actually, this cart attaches to that as well. Or it can. This only holds 14 bales. At least for the size that I had that set up to be. And then of course we have the windrower and for the front of the tractor. The reason why I have this set up now instead of the other one that has the windrower built in onto that is because I don't know what happened, but it disappeared from my mod hub. I have the mod installed, I just don't have the mod put on. Now this might make me a liar, but let's see if I can remember where that's at. This one. The Quadro Pro Baler Pack by Black Sheep Modding. See, the only thing I have in there is this. If you look at that picture, I should have at least one of those balers with the windrowers on them, but I don't. And the other thing I found interesting, once we do the quick save, is I have another set of balers. I don't remember exactly the name of it. But I do have another set of balers that's basically the same setup, just bigger, and they do square barrels instead of round. So this has the attachments for a trailer, so I can attach that to this and run everything with one tractor. Downside is when this actually gets full, which is very quick, or can be very quick, depending on the harvest. It makes it kind of difficult for me to get it out of the field and sold. So, that's right. I was going to go get a weeder. I think we'll do a weeder and then spread some herbicide herbicide down to get rid of the rest of them. So I'll be right back. Alright, just checking to make sure that we have everything locked in. Let's get that lifted up. And this is our little weeder. It's designed to go through and rip out all those weeds between the crops. So here's hoping it does the job well. That's interesting. I was cruising about 31, but as soon as I put an implement on, it's like, nope, we're gonna do about 17. Not sure why that is. It's not like my tractor's damaged or anything. It's relatively new as far as the lease go. So. And the way I've been treating leases in this game lately, now that I've actually got started using leases, is basically like a monthly payment, like you would do for a car or something like that. Except when it comes down to it, I will eventually be buying these outright, unlike what a lot of people do with leases, is just exchange it out for a new vehicle after the lease terms or whatever are up. So there are no terms for leases in this game that I am aware of, so we are going to maintain the fact that it's basically a monthly payment for us to, before we actually say, well, screw it, here's the money for the rest of it, I buy it outright. Thankfully this time I don't have a line of cars following me. Ooh. Do we need to lower that? Is it not gonna do it? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to come in. I'm a little late. I may have to come in with herbicide and do this. Yeah, these weeds are not wanting to come out aside from what I'm running over. Alright. That tells me what I need to know for this particular piece of equipment. Time to go the alternative route. Alright, so we got our alternative going here. And it's nothing but a sea of orange and green. Unfortunately not the right kind of green because it's not money. But I will take it for what it is. 18-meter spreader. Should be able to make quick work of these small fields. And we do have the front tank just to be on the safe side. Unfortunately, I don't have the spot spray added onto it. That may be for a future update, probably for some of the bigger fields. At least with this particular unit, it was not an option, at least from what they told me. They didn't claim it to be an option. I don't have access to this land. Maybe not right now. Yes, I do. This is my land. I purchased this land. Knock it off with that nonsense. Ooh. Apparently I wasn't close enough to the edge there. Yeah, the purchase of these fields did not hurt us in any means, because the only money we spent is the money that we had available. It's not like we have loans. We just have leases that we're considering as loans, I guess. So I mean, I guess theoretically it could have hurt us because we didn't put that money towards paying off anything, which would have greatly helped us in the long term, but at the same time, I didn't exactly spend money that was planned for anything else initially, is the way I'm seeing it. This was just the income we had from doing all the work and some of the benefits of getting money for doing work, you can spend it on whatever you want. See, 3 passes, well, actually 2.5, and we're done. Love it. And we're only at 98% for our consumption for the herbicide for what we have in the back and on the front. Again, if we had the weed spot spray equipment on here, that would have been, probably still at 99, if not pushing 100% still. But we are making our way back over to our other field that we need to spray. And because this thing is only maxed out at 17 with equipment attached, we'll catch up with you then. So while we're over this way, we kind of took a turn there, so I can't really show you. There's a block of greenhouses over there on the other side of the street, close to the gas station, that I am considering purchasing. At the very least, greenhouses can help us maintain an income through the wintertime without relying on, piece of candy. Hey look, Mr. Oinkers, can I get you? There we go. I found a pig! Man, that water's cold. It is December. Yeah, there's a group of greenhouses over there that I am considering purchasing simply because I want to maintain income, at least a steady source of income. Not only that, but it will help provide for the community. The only downside is right now I don't have much to do in terms of being able to run it efficiently, because obviously I found another piece of candy. Thank you, DJ Go Ham, for that statement. I don't have, like a pig barn, for example, to get manure to run those. So initially, a lot of that stuff I'm going to have to purchase. I need to unfold you, not lower you down. So that is extra. Nope, we need to get you on the other side of that sign. There we go. Just some things to consider before, when I'm looking at these purchases. It's like, what do I have available to me now that it will cause an issue long term? Or possibly may cost me more money long term. So if I have to buy the fertilizer or manure from another farmer, yes, I am putting my money back into the community, which is what anyone should be willing to do. Not gonna lie. But is it funds that I may or may not have available to me right now? And that's the thing. I am still very much having difficulty getting my foot out of the ground and above zero. Because yes, while I don't have active loans as the game allows, I do have vehicle loans, and like I've been mentioning, they are loans that, at least with the way I'm thinking in my mindset, we have already planned month to month. And I do have monthly incomes that I believe are offsetting it by enough. We'll put it that way. Because I do gain a little bit of money each month. But I think part of it may be dependent on, I think I have a solar panel out there somewhere. So, yes, actually I do have a couple small solar panels, so they're doing enough to generate electricity to help out. So, there is that. But those are just expensive. Okay, I did get that one. So we got everything sprayed down with herbicide, killing off the weeds. Like I said, with this one, we are growing rye. currently in stage 3 of 6. Just looks like grass, so maybe that's the way it's going to be treated, is I just need to mow it or till it back in. Not sure. I've never dealt with rye before. So, yeah. There's a bunch of new things coming with this new DLC, or if you want to call it a DLC, I don't know. I guess it is kind of like a DLC, the premium expansion. So, plus a new map. If I keep having issues on this map or one of the other maps, I may kind of do something with that as far as showing it off a little bit, kind of going through it. I haven't even looked at it myself. Apparently I was a week off thinking when that was coming out. Apparently, as of me recording this, it's already out. So, oops. For some reason I thought it came out the week of Thanksgiving. Nah, not so. But, yeah, I think we're gonna just go ahead and call the episode there, guys. Kind of a very uneventful episode. Again, our yard is getting very full. It's getting to the point where I'm going to have to start moving things so I can get a mower in here. Oh yeah, manual detach. Duh. Good to know that I have a full expansion tank on the front and it's not causing me any issues. It's possible that the weights I have on the tires are helping with that, but oh well. Just wanted to drop this off. So guys, as always, if you happen to like what you see, if you catch yourself watching more than one of my videos, please do us both a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. That bell will let you be notified of every single video I post, and not just select you here and there. And you know, with Thanksgiving coming up this next week, whether you're subscribed or not, I appreciate you guys stopping and checking out my video. And if you got this far, I definitely do thank each and every one of you, whether you're subscribed or not. But if you're not subscribed, come on, it's free. If you made it this far, at least do me that. So guys, with all that being said, we'll catch you in the next episode. So take care. Peace.